Just checking in today to keep the conversation rolling, get the conversation started. Thank you to those that have already liked and subscribed to my channel. I really want to get a dialogue going and stop the silence about mental illness. So, for those that are new here, I'm Rosie. I do have bipolar disorder. It is considered a severe mental illness. And what I want to talk about today is something that, for lack of a better word, was sort of triggering for me. That a public persona that has bipolar disorder and wrote a really amazing book about it. Okay, I'm just going to come out and say the name, Forney, because I really believe that I wouldn't say something about someone that I wouldn't say to their face. So she wrote a graphic memoir about her journey of getting diagnosed with bipolar disorder and all the self-care and self-awareness, all of the things that she went through in her journey to manage her mood disorder, including things like, gosh, am I going to lose my creativity if I start taking meds and all these things. And when I read her book and listened to her TED Talk, a part of me thought, well, gosh, why am I even going to bother going and trying to help people online? Because what she wrote, her smegmerts or something, mnemonic, you'll have to look it up. It's like, yes, that's exactly almost verbatim what I would say as well. You got to do sleep and take your meds if you take meds, and exercise and eat, have proper diet and meditation and mindfulness and so on and so forth, right? But here's what I didn't like about her TED Talk. Your TED Talk. If you're listening, Ellen, um, your book was hilarious and amazing, by the way. But you said, I've been stable for 17 years. And everybody applauded. And it reminded me of like someone at a recovery meeting that said, hey, I've been clean for 17 years. But I was like, what does that really mean? Stable? Is anybody on this planet stable for 17 years, whether they have a mental illness or not? So I didn't like the choice of the words because, like for me, I was committed 11 years ago. I have not been hospitalized since then. Have I had some ups and downs? Absolutely. Do I continue to? Yes, with or without medication. And so I just would really like to know, what does that mean? Stable for 17 years. It could just be that I'm very sensitive to verbiage. Like, for example, don't say the word crazy. If you're talking about something that's just like, oh yeah, that's crazy, that's weird, that's whatever, that's nuts, that's one thing. But like to actually insensitively describe somebody who's perhaps going through psychosis, no. Now I might be able to say I'm crazy sometimes, but even me saying that would be irresponsible unless I'm just saying it like it's weird or whatever. So I like to say crazy is as crazy does. But psychosis, that's a different thing. So being stable for 17 years, what does that mean? That means you haven't had extreme mania. That means you haven't had any hypomania or dysthymia. I don't get it. What does that mean? I would really love a response or other people's comments about that. What do you think? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your people. Bye.